Hello and welcome to the podcast of Nick's radio show. Sorry, you've missed the first 10 minutes of it because I forgot to put the podcast on. Basically what I'm doing this week is a Morrissey show. It's all about Morrissey. Every single little thing will be dedicated to Morrissey and the Smiths, apart from other things that aren't fully dedicated to Morrissey and the Smiths. Other kind of random chatter. You haven't really missed much. I was a bit late getting on because of various reasons, and we've had a bit of chat. I've had a bit of chat. I've told people a bit about the show and about Morrissey. I've pretty much done what I've just done there already. I had something about Morrissey's prog rock solo album. I mentioned that a bit, and I'd said that he was born in Manchester, which he was, and I will be doing 5 facts full or bull, all about Morrissey. So 5 Morrissey facts. Are they full of the truth, or are they complete and utter bullshit? Oh, I swore. Oh, I shouldn't have sworn there. Sorry for swearing. Bull, just bull. No swear words on the end of that, because swearing is for sinners and the evil ones from the dark side. So don't swear, children. Keep good mouths clean with soap. That is a good way to do it. Should I put another Morrissey song on? I think so. This is actually Morrissey on his own. So this is The More You Ignore Me, the closer I get. So the more you don't listen to my radio show, those of you who don't listen, who will not be hearing this warning that I will come and play my radio show to you at any hour of the day. Now this is Morrissey with The More You Ignore Me, the closer I get.
The more you ignore me, the closer I get. You're wasting your time. The more you ignore me, the closer I get. You're wasting your time. I will be in the bar with my head on the bar. I am now a central part of your mind's landscape, whether you care or do not. I've made up your mind. The more you ignore me, the closer I get. You're wasting your time. The more you ignore me, the closer I get. You're wasting your time. Beware, I bear more grudges than lonely high court judges. When you sleep, I will creep into your thoughts like a bad debt that you can't pay. Take the easy way and give in. Yeah, and let me in. It's war.
Morrissey with Why You Ignore Me. I'm probably very close to that thing. I just realised it's got no guard on it, so oh bloody hell, I keep doing that as well. I should stop doing that. Sorry, that was another Smith song coming up of what we've got many more. That was only 2 of 8, so we've got 6 songs. Oh, I've just realised it's only 26 minutes long. I might need to chuck in another song, and that's just reminded me as well, I need to submit my playlist. By law, I am required to submit a playlist every week, and I always forget because, I mean, well, I'm the artist here. I'm not meant to deal with the logistics. I'm the talent. I need people behind me to sort this rubbish out. I mean, anyone want to be my secretary for fun, for free? Well, not for free. Well, for free, yes. You will have the gratification of helping me out and doing all of my admin work, because there is much. I mean, all the Ofcom complaints that I have to. I've had about 20 trials now. Ofcom all over me. It's not going very well, but it's fine. My loyal listener base is keeping me very well. In the radio. Apparently this show had a listener high of 9 last week. 9, so not this show, the whole radio channel. I think that was last week. There may have just been one day, but still, it's not very good for a day listener high. I wonder what my listener high is actually. I don't really want to know. Who was I meant to? I will find out for you maybe, if people would be keen on hearing what my highest listener count is live, because none of you podcasters count. No, I love you, I'm only joking. I realise I'm quite hard to my podcasts, but I think I've had 48 listens last time I checked on my podcast, so that's great. That's on the first one. I don't know how many on the second one. Hopefully you loyal fans will keep it up, make it, come on, let's reach 50, half century. If my computer if I'd been smart, I would have figured this out beforehand. But anyway, random Morrissey fact for you. He is second cousin, once removed, of the Irish footballer Robbie Keane. That's interesting, isn't it? Because he was born Stephen Patrick Morrissey of Irish descent, so he looks a bit Irish, doesn't he? And he's got a magnificent quiff. Magnificent quiff, doesn't he? Doesn't he, all that quiff? Ooh, what a marvellous quiff he has. That, of course, was just a bonus fact. It was not actually one of the 5 facts for or ball, which really I should have done. Used as one of my. I might do 5 Morrissey quotes. Yeah, right. Okay, I'm gonna name 5 Morrissey quotes, and you've pretty much got to tell me whether they are full of the truth, like true Morrissey quotes, like things that the great man himself has said, or facts that I have just completely conjured off the top of my head. So, which will be happening. They will be conjured off the top of my head because I don't have the admin to plan this for me. See, the talent doesn't need any of this kerfuffle. Yeah, I bet Morrissey doesn't do any of this, does he? He just sits there looking morose. Oh, I've got 12 listens. Oh, 51 listens on the first one, but 12 listens on the second one. So come on, people, come on, spread the news. And my loyal base of 12. I hope this one doesn't go down even further, because that's just a sure sign of lack of interest. But oh well. I should probably tell more people that's out there, because I haven't really told many of my family and stuff. I'm sure some of, I don't know, I've already got it on Facebook, so just watch me on Facebook. Yeah, big shout out to Bluntmeister, if he's listening. Shout out to you, man. William, shout out to you. It was really nothing though, I'm sorry, man. Right, so the podcast has now begun as well, so hello. I have no idea what that was. Ow. That hurt my ears.
The rain falls hard on a humdrum town. This town has dragged you down. for the rain falls hard on a humdrum town. This town has dragged you down. No. And everybody's got to live their life, and God knows I've got to live mine. God knows I've got to live mine.
William, It Was Really Nothing by the Smiths, and I really apologise for that horrible thing that happened. Like, that was, God, it actually really hurt my ears, so I don't know what it did to. I hope it didn't blow anyone's speakers, but what actually happened was, because I had SoundCloud open on my laptop as well to check my meagre listener views, I also found out that when I pressed play on my F function thing, it started playing the SoundCloud thing instead of my generic media playing device. So generic music playing device. I don't think it's a media playing device, unless media is in music, but it can't play other media such as MP4 files or FLAC. It might be able to play FLAC. Can it play FLAC? I don't know. No one knows what my generic media player is, because it's got to be generic. I can't really oh God, I can't really use a non-generic media player, can I? Non-generic? I don't know, sorry, see, I was talking about this last week, me getting distracted, so I'll go on with a bit of a plan, please. Berlusconi, his trial's begun this week, everyone's favourite deposed European leader, not satisfied with being sentenced for having sex with an underage prostitute earlier this year. I could never be a newsreader. The Randy Berlusconi has been charged with corruption as well. Now, smart Radio 4 type guys would come up with some funny witticism here, but I don't think that's in vain with this show. I mean, I'll let the news be the satire, because, I mean, it's Berlusconi. Oh, God, I'm so glad he's not in our country. What a joke. That's what control of the media has. We've only got Murdoch. I mean, Murdoch's bad enough, but he's not a downright idiot. And I suppose we do have Alan Sugar and Boris, but Boris isn't an idiot. He's a very intelligent man, and vote for him. Yeah, don't actually vote for Boris. None of you live in London. Actually, some of you live in London. I don't know who's listening to this. I wish there could be like a viewer graph of dots of people who are listening to this. That'd be quite interesting. See if some random people, because 2 random people I've never heard of liked my radio show, and someone reposted it. And then I went on their pages because I was like, ooh, someone listened to the first podcast. I'm getting, no, they were just like random bot things that just reposted loads of stuff, and nothing they reposted had many views. So I was like, I might put it on YouTube though, because I did hear something about us getting videos, but I heard that briefly, and I'm not too sure. We don't have like DUSA media team meetings. I suppose we do. We might do. I might just never go to them. I don't know. This is a Morrissey quote, just a bonus Morrissey quote. I can't imagine anyone loving Madonna and wanting to get on stage and hold her and squeeze her and not let go. She doesn't inspire that. I can't really do Morrissey's voice, by the way, so I'm just doing some kind of morose. She may sell millions upon millions of records, similarly with George Michael or Michael Jackson, but I don't know that people really, really love them in the way that I feel I'm loved by the people who come and see me. So that's Morrissey in 1922. I always felt like an exile, even as a teenager. It is a state of mind. Morrissey, 2006. God, Morrissey. Oh, look at his quiff. That's a great photo of Morrissey there. He's just kind of looking up into the distance with his quiff flowing. Oh, that's a brilliant picture of Morrissey. Oh, what a man. Let's put more Morrissey on. Let's read you a bit more on Morrissey's Wikipedia page. Morrissey's fans have been described as the most dedicated of pop and rock fans. There are a number of Morrissey fan sites. Morrissey, did you know, was the runner of the fan site for, what was he? Was it like the New York Dolls, I think? See, I'm on Wikipedia, I should know this. Well, I don't know it, Wikipedia should know it. I don't know, someone tell me, was it the New York Dolls? I don't know. If anyone's listening, that might be a nice way to find out if anyone's listening. Right, this is Big Mouth Strikes Again, and I'll find out that information for you.
Sweetness, I was only joking when I said I'd like to mash every tooth in your head. Oh, sweetness, sweetness, I was only joking when I said by rights you should be bludgeoned in your bed. And now I know how Joan of Arc felt. Now I know how Joan of Arc felt. As the flames rose to her Roman nose and her Walkman started to melt.
That was the great song Big Mouth Strikes Again, and I really love Johnny Marr's guitar. I mean, just the little jangle. We did an album with Modest Mouse, one of my favourite bands, and if you sometimes when you listen to it in stereo and FLAC, you get two headphones in, so you can hear one guitar on one side and the other on the other, and it's just like you can hear Johnny Marr's little jangly dud. I can't really recreate it, and then Isaac Brock's different ones. I mean, everyone should listen. I might do a Modest Mouse next week, I don't know, because I've been going a bit of a hip hop and reggae kind of splurge recently, so I might bring it back to a more rocky roots, you know, get a bit of guitar in there, you know, white man music instead of all this black man rubbish. I'm sorry, I couldn't really catch my breath there. I've just found this thing, so I've decided not 5 Morrissey quotes full of bull. I'll just read out random Morrissey quotes throughout the throughout the show, whilst I will have 20 strange facts about Morrissey. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be doing this stuff in mid-air. God, that is the most vile sound probably anyone's ever made on air. I probably shouldn't smoke. It's all the goddamn nicotine clogging up my lungs with tar. Oh, lovely thought. Like, if you clean a pipe and you see how much tar is in there, like that's in my lungs. It's in other people's lungs. Ugh. Anyway. Sorry, I should get a tissue or something. Morrissey, 5 facts about Morrissey, full or bull. I might do 10 facts, because here's 20 strange facts about Morrissey. So I will come up with 5, and that might be a challenge though, coming up with 5 facts. I don't know, I'll figure out. See, again, this is where I need a producer. See, as I'm saying, I might complain to the union, get them to hire someone to be my good producer, trusty sidekick, and help me out with all this stuff. Yeah, does anyone want to do that again? I will repeat my question. I'll repeat it every day and someone replies a yay or an A. See? What a rhyme that was. Brilliant. Oh god, I've been quite sweary today. Yeah. Sorry. Let's put some more Morrissey on. This is... Didn't I take this one out? Okay, I've left this one in. Alright, it is First of the Gang to Die by Morrissey. It's a good song.
Los Angeles. You are too hot. You have never been in love until you've seen the stars reflect in the reservoir. And you have never been in love until you've seen the dawn rise behind the home for the blind. We are the pretty, petty things. And you're standing on our streets, where Hector was the first of the gang with a gun in his hand, and the first to do time, the first of the gang to die. Oh my, Hector was the first of the gang with a gun in his hand, and the first to do time, the first of the gang to die. Oh my, you have never been in love until you've seen sunlight thrown over smashed human bone. We are the pretty, petty things. And you're standing on our streets, where Hector was the first of the gang with a gun in his hand, and the first to do time, the first of the gang to die. Such a silly boy. Hector was the first of the gang with a gun in his hand and a bullet in his gullet, and the first lost lad to go under the sun.
Sorry, I cut that off short. It's alright though. Frankly, I'm not the biggest fan of Morrissey's solo stuff. I think it can be a bit whiny and moany, so I've got rid of In the Future When All's Well as well off my playlist. I've replaced it with Frankly Mr. Shankly, which I think's a better song, and I think just his vocals on the Smiths are better, and overall it's just better. The band I was talking about before, that he is of course was the leader of their fan club, was of course the New York Dolls. So congratulations to no one for telling me that. Thank you for that, guys. That's very great. That's great of you. That's great. Thanks. So here are 5 facts about Morrissey. And I haven't figured out the bull ones yet. Oh dear. See, I only decided like half an hour before the show that I was going to do a Morrissey kind of a Morrissey style show, because I couldn't really be asked today with doing anything. So I was just kind of lying in bed, just like and then it's just like I don't know what to do my show of. So I listened to a few songs, just like dunno, and then I listened to a Smiths song and it just came to me. I was like, yeah, I'll do it about Morrissey, because yeah, he likes wallowing and I don't know. 20 minutes remaining. I will do 5 facts. Oh, I haven't done Dr. Nick this week. I think I will. Did I do Dr. Nick last week? I don't know. Maybe if anyone was listening they could tell me. But no! Oh, that joke's probably getting old now, isn't it? This is Cemetery Gates by the Smiths. Hopefully. Possibly. Please. Oh, come on, stupid generic media playing device. There we go. Oh, God. Safe and sound.
I dreaded sunny days, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yates are on your side. I dreaded sunny days, so I'll meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yates are on your side. Wild is on mine. So we go inside and gravely read the stones. All those people, all those lives, where are they now? With loves and hate and passions just like mine. They were born and then they lived and then they died. Seems so unfair, I want to cry. You serve thrice the undone salutation to the dawn, and you claim these words as your own. But I've read well and I've heard them said 100 times, maybe less, maybe more. If you must write pros and points, the words you use should be around. Don't plagiarize or take on loan. There's always someone somewhere with a big nose who knows and trips you up and laughs when you fall. Will trip you up and laugh when you fall. You say London dusted words which could only be your own, and then produce the text from whence was ripped some dizzy whore 1804. A dreaded sunny day, so let's go where we're happy and then meet you at the cemetery gates. Oh, Keats and Yates are on your side. A dreaded sunny day, so let's go where we're wanted and I meet you at the cemetery gates. Keats and Yates are on your side, but you lose, 'cause where the lover wine is on the mind.
That was Cemetery Gates by the Great Smiths, and I've decided I can't come up with facts about Morrissey because the real ones are just so ridiculous. So I'll just read you a selection of some of the more ridiculous ones. Morrissey claims that his favourite building is on the Middlesex Hospital on London's Mortimer Street. In 1987, a Moz fan held up a Denver radio set at gunpoint and demanded that they play the Smiths, which they did for 5 hours before the police arrived. See, I can come up with anything that good. You can on Morrissey's last tour, you could buy a pillowcase embroidered with "Last night I dreamt that somebody loved me." That's not really that bad. It's quite fun. It's on a pillowcase. Yeah. An ardent vegetarian, Morrissey claimed in 2001 that the highlight of the last 15 years had been foot and mouth, not foot in mouth. I think I drank that in brew too quickly. Morrissey once took ecstasy and stared at himself in the mirror while on one. Oh, Mozza, you rascal, you. Man, his quiff in the 80s was quite magnificent. It's almost ethereal, just how brilliant it is. Not as yet being dead. I find David Foggie's... right, no. I don't understand that. Did you put... No, I'll find... on having a good day. It's a constant source of amazement to me, says Morrissey. 1985. The next song I've got is a song about a annoyed employee writing a letter to his boss called Frankly Mr. Shankly. It's got really good lyrics and good beat, and it's a really good song.
Frankly, Mr. Shankly, this position I've held, it pays my way and it corrodes my soul. I want to leave, you will not miss me. I want to go down in musical history. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, I'm a sickening wreck. I've got the 21st century breathing down my neck. I must move fast, you understand me. I want to go down in celluloid history. Mr. Shankly. Fatal fame, it can play hideous tricks on the brain. But still I'd rather be famous than righteous or holy. Any day, any day, any day. But sometimes I feel more fulfilled making Christmas cards with the mentally ill. I want to live and I want to love. I want to catch something that I might be ashamed of. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, this position I've held, it pays my way and it corrodes my soul. Oh, I didn't realise that you wrote poetry. I didn't realise you wrote such bloody awful poetry, Mr. Shankly. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, since you ask, you are a flatulent pain in the ass. I do not mean to be so rude, still I must speak frankly, Mr. Shankly. Oh, give us money.
That was frankly Mr. Shankly, written in protest to Mr. Shankly as he was a Man United fan. Now that could have been a fact full of bull. I mean, true die-hard fans will know, and people who've listened to the song will know, but most people might not know who Mr. Bill Shankly is. And I think he only used Shankly because it rhymed with frankly. So, he sent an R-shaped wreath to East End gangster Reggie Cray's funeral. You know, the Cray twins, like, what was the other one? Reggie and, I don't know, but they were vicious buggers in the 60s. You know, I'm Cray, yeah. Pythons did a very good skit of that in one of their shows. That was very good, about a kind of guy that was meant to be Cray, but wasn't. He was a hamster or something. I don't know, it's Monty Python. Watch it. It's the Flying Circus. Thank you. Good night. No, I wish I... No. Morrissey once wrote a poem called Poppy Cockatoo, which spells Poppy, Poppy, Cocteau, in which he gets held up by two merchant seamen outside a Liverpool nightclub and gives them his trousers. I wonder what else he gives them, eh? Merchant seaman, was it? Eh? We all know Morrissey, eh? It would be in Liverpool, wouldn't it? Fucking bunch of... No, I was trying to do a Scouse accent there, that didn't come out at all. Bunch of Scousers, mate, right? Met some guy from Morrissey the other night, that was funny, speaking to him for a while. That was a completely random fact, wasn't it? Yes, never say yes to things without thinking. For example, Windows 8. Updated Windows 8 over the weekend, took 4 hours, and then it took another 10, 12. It took so long to update. I still haven't put Linux on it, even though I talk about it, because I talk about a lot of things and never do things, so oh well. Morrissey once sent his near neighbour Noel Gallagher a postcard saying, "Let's go shoplifting." However, when Noel went around, Morrissey refused to answer the door. I reckon he just did that to piss him off. I remember seeing the Morrissey and what's his name, Morrissey and Jonathan Ross interview, which is very good. It's very good because he actually gets a response out of Morrissey. He's usually quite a shy interviewee. So, and he is also the last of the famous international playboys, isn't he? This isn't working. My generic media player is deciding to seize up again. Oh, I need to get some Morrissey and Flack, actually. Oh, come on, you... Oh! Don't say yes to boat parties as well, because when I was in Croatia, I said yes to a boat party and it wasn't that good. Got on it, it's free, so we're like, yeah, free boat party, that's alright, let's see what it's like. It wasn't very good, let's put it that way, and then we were kind of thinking, okay, we can get off now. How long is this? Like an hour? We'll get off in an hour. Left shore, it took 3 hours. Oh man, it's just like awful kind of, I don't know, really cheesy, crappy drum and bass, and it's just like, wow. People running around, just like, I paid 35 quid for this, yeah! Oh man. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. Why isn't this working? Why aren't you working? Sorry. See, this is what also would be nice if I had better equipment. I think I've just been really unlucky with this laptop. I don't know, it's just... I'll sing it to you. The last of the famous international playboys. He's the last of the famous. Oh, come on, play. Okay, no one wants to hear me sing. Here we go. Turn that up a wee bit.
Dear hero imprisoned, with all the new crimes that you are perfecting. Oh, I can't help quoting you, 'cause everything that you said rings true. And now in my cell, well, I followed you, and here's a list of who I slew. Reggie Cray, do you know
was the last of the famous International Playboys by Morrissey, and we will have one more song, and I'll stop the podcast now so that has time to save and sort out, and I will play one final song, and as far as I know, all those facts that I told you today are true, so if you want to vote on your favourite, I doubt you will though, just need to sort this out. I will be putting on as a final song Every Day Is Like Sunday to leave you on a happy note.